Yes, guys, welcome back to the end of the video on the YouTube channel. Arsenal 3, Southampton 1. Core blimey. We never have it easy, do we, as Arsenal fans? Yet another stressful watch at times against arguably the worst team in the league so far this season. I mean, you can cast your mind back to Leicester. We made a meal out of that as well, where we went 2-0 up, 2-2, and then it took us 2 goals in the last minute to get over the line in that game. And yesterday, we had to go 1-0 down for the team to wake up, and the manager to an extent, because we paid too much respect to Southampton from the start of that game. We thought we could rotate. I didn't mind the rotation, but I didn't mean Havertz back in midfield and Jesus up top, Sterling on the left, Jorginho on right as a double pivot, and Partey as a right back, who, in all fairness, he had a very good game at right back. Yes, the goal came from his side, but come on, he's not an out-and-out right back. So cut him some slack, man. Because for the rest of the game, he didn't really put a foot wrong. I thought it was really, really good. And in his last couple of games, he has been really impressive. So, big ups Partey. I thought he was really good as a right back. But I was fearing the worst at the start because the last time we experimented that, we went 1-0 down inside, 30 seconds? So, as I said, I was fearing the worst. And obviously, the last time we played Southampton, we conceded, what was it? Inside 10 seconds, something like that. I don't know. But yeah, we got the 3 points, and that is the most important thing. And yeah, I'm pleased. It's not ruined the weekend, which is all I'm after. International break for 10 days now, unfortunately. And yeah, we play, is it Bournemouth in our next Premier League game, and then we're in for a tough period around November time. Well, we've got Chelsea and Inter Milan away from home, so it's going to be a hectic schedule. But in terms of the game yesterday, look, let's not kid ourselves. Those first 60 minutes were appalling. We had one shot on target in that first half, which was a Partey P-roller outside of the box. And it was straight at Ramsdale anyway. Yes, we had all the possession, but there was no climax in the final third. And lo and behold, in the second half, we go 1-0 down. And I was like, oh my God, why is it always Southampton? And it took us going 1-0 down for the manager to wake up and bring pretty much our best team on from the sub-bench. Martinelli, Marino, Trossard, I believe all came on and made a huge, significant difference. Whereas the likes of Sterling and Jesus, yeah, I can't lie. Sterling, I'm not going to judge him, too harshly, but yeah, he's not really ripped up any trees to warrant a start. And considering Trossard and Martinelli are in his position, slightly concerning, isn't it, that he didn't really do anything to warrant a start over both Trossard and Martinelli, because both made a huge difference since coming on. Gabriel Jesus, I honestly give up with this guy, man. His last goal was against Nottingham Forest back in January. Brother, I had bleached hair at the time. Do you know how long it takes to get rid of bleach when you're not re-bleaching it? This guy is horrendous at the moment. Quite frankly, with me having white hair, it honestly feels like I still do, because that's how I feel watching this guy play. Every time there's a pass on, takes too many touches, sorry. When he's in a shooting position, however, he passes. His confidence is dead at the moment, and it's about time we do cut our losses on Jesus. 100%. It's a shame though, because he was one of my favourite players, but yeah, we have grown out of Jesus and Zinchenko. It's pretty clear now. And we have done for a very long time, which is a testament to how good we've been over the last 2 years. So, yeah. Zinchenko obviously is injured. We've not seen a whole lot of him so far this season, but again, even if he was fit, he wouldn't be getting in this team right now, would he? It's just been injury galore with both of them since they've been here. Zinchenko's had about 7 calf injuries. Jesus' hamstrings made out of cheddar cheese. Like, we've got to move on from both of them. And it's a similar situation to when they were at City. So, yeah, it's happening here at Arsenal. And we're a brilliant team now. So we don't really need Jesus and Zinchenko, in my opinion. Kai Havertz. Let's talk about Kai Minerals Havertz. Robin, have you just returned? Because that finish for the equaliser was vintage RVP. The first player to score 7 goals in 7 home games since Robin van Persie. This guy is a striker, not a midfielder. I do not want to see him in midfield for Arsenal ever again. And if you want to accommodate Jesus, don't take Havertz out of the centre forward role. Because in my opinion, that was one of Kai Havertz's best goals for Arsenal. What's that? 20 goals so far for Arsenal in 2 seasons. And he's on track to bag 20 goals as well this season. So, cannot be more happier for Havertz. Because he's proven us wrong. And I believe he's our top scorer as well with 4 goals in the league. And of course he scored against PSG as well, so that makes it 5. Brilliant performance again. Since he moved to, obviously, the centre forward position in midfield, there was just no creativity. With Rice and Havertz, obviously Rice he's a number 6. And Havertz is a centre forward, so I don't know what Arteta was expecting. Playing a double pivot of Rice and Jorginho and then expecting Rice to create and Havertz, who's a centre forward, to create as well. So he should be playing as a centre forward in my opinion. Bukayo Saka, star boy. 9 goal contributions in 7 games. Yet again, delivering when it matters for Arsenal. He has started this season where he left off last season, which is consistency. That's all we ask for from our star man. He's no longer the star boy, he's our star man. And yeah, what a player, man. I've run out of words, to describe Bukayo Saka, to be honest with you. So consistent, and he's overtaken the amount of assists Robert Pires delivered for Arsenal, which is madness, because it's the same guy that said Bukayo Saka is not consistent and Doku's clear of him. Yeah, and I also believe he's 5 goals away from matching Eden Hazard's all-time Champions League tally. Swear down, if he played for Real Madrid, he'll be getting Ballon d'Or shouts. No doubt. No doubt in my mind. But, yeah, what can I say? Ramsdale obviously returned. Nice to see him getting a good reception. I don't think he could have done a whole lot about the 3 goals. Possibly the second goal. I don't think he should be getting beaten from there, but it was point blank range, so he couldn't really do a whole lot. So, yeah, it was nice to see him back at the Emirates. Possibly the last time in about a year that he's going to come back to the Emirates, because obviously Southampton are looking likely they're going to be going down. And yeah, I still maintain that Raya was 100% an upgrade on Ramsdale, and that was the correct decision to upgrade from Ramsdale, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. Don't kill me, Ramsdale sexuals, but it is what it is. So yeah, guys, 3 points in the bag. We move to obviously Bournemouth with the international break obviously in between, which again is just painful. When you've gathered that much momentum and then you have an international break in between, just sod it. Just sod it, man. We've only just come back for the Premier League after the first international break. So why are we having another one? It's just... Oh, man. But yeah, guys. There we go. 3-1 victory against Southampton. Still unbeaten. Joint points with Man City, I think. And 2 points behind Liverpool. Or is it 1 point? I've got to double check that one. But yeah, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll catch you in the next one.